Hi friends, I am Sanjay from grade 9. I am saying about infectious diseases and their causes. Common examples of diseases caused by viruses are common cold, fever, dengue, and AIDS. Diseases like fever, anthrax, typhoid are caused by bacteria. The common skin infections are caused by fungi. Protozoan microbes are caused many familiar diseases such as malaria.
Good morning one and all. My name is Pradeep. I am from 9th Ramalu. I am going to say about non-infectious disease. Non-infectious diseases are not caused by the pathogens and cannot be spread from one person to another. Cannot be spread from one person to another. Instead, non-infectious diseases are caused by the factors such as genetics, malnutrition, environment, and lifestyle. Examples of non-infectious disease: cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and epilepsy.
Hi, this is Anand. I am studying 9th Swaminathan First in secondary school. Today I am saying about distinction between healthy and disease free. Disease free means when he or she does not have any disease. Healthy, a person who is physically and mentally socially fit. How can a person be healthy? By taking nutritious food, mineral water, etc. Good health depends on environment facts like yoga, exercise, etc. Diarrhea is a disease which causes loose motion and body weakness. So I request everyone to be healthy and aware of disease. Thank you.
Good morning, Manada. My name is Charansa and my topic is infectious agents. Infectious agents are those who are responsible for infectious diseases. Infectious agents are classified into many categories. Some of them are virus, protozoa, bacteria, fungi. Protozoa, this is a unicellular organism. They move from one place to another. They are found in damp soil, dry seawater, fresh water, etc. They move from one place to another and consume their food. They use following modes of locomotion: cilium, flagellia, pseudopodia. Whereas these are the smallest and can only seen under electron microscope and cannot be seen with our naked eye. They use sheath protein called RNA or DNA. They can make diseases from common cold to deadly Ebola.
Everyone to one and all, today's topic is the infection of disease. What is infection? Infection is a disease which can pass to one person to another person. It's known as disease. We know that a disease is caused by the virus. For example, cold, fever, coronavirus, etc. Like thyroid fever, cold is caused by bacteria. What is bacteria? Bacteria is small and hybrid organisms which live in the air, water, soil, in our body, etc. Many common skins are caused by the fungi.
Happy morning to everyone. My name is Nusrat Ara. Today I am going to explain about principles of treatment. When does a treatment involve medicines? There are two ways to treat an infectious disease. First one is to reduce the effect of the disease. Second one is to kill the cause of the disease. For the first, we can take medicines that will reduce symptoms. Symptoms are usually because of inflammation. Inflammation means like heat and pain. For example, by taking medicines, we can reduce our fever and pain. By taking bed rest, we can conserve our energy. This will enable us to bring more focus on healing.
Happy morning to all. This is Niharika from 9th Swaminathan, and I am here to say about the principles of prevention and the 3 points of principles of prevention. The first type: if someone is in the disease, they may not recover for the proper treatment. And second point: if someone has the rare disease and if they take the bed rest, they may recover for the proper treatment. And third one: if someone has the rare disease, they may not recover or they may not die because of their disease. They have not proper treatment of the disease, and they should be aware of the persons to not spread that disease. And the immune system of our body is to kill off microbes. And preventions of the principles of prevention, and we have the specialized cells to kill the microbes infections, and the immunity cells are managed to kill the cells. If the number of microbe infections are doubled, then the manufactured cells are known as minor. And the basic second principle of prevention is the ability or sufficient food for everyone.
Happy morning to one and all. My name is Andrea Prasad from grade 9. Today's my topic is infectious diseases. If we have a common cold, taking antibiotics does not reduce the duration of the diseases. Even the antibiotics will work against the bacterial part of infectious, not the viral infections. Thank you.
I am Harikiran from my science team. Today my topic is means of prevent. When they doing the sexual act with two people, not surprisingly, there are transmitted diseases such as syphilis and AIDS. AIDS are transmitted to blood to infected people, infected mother to her baby.
Happy morning to one and all. Myself K. Karthik from 9th standard. My topic is about meat after. We all have the experience of sitting nearby someone who is suffering from cold and fever. The diseases which can spread through the air and water. The examples of air is common cold. The examples of water which spread is cholera. The diseases which can spread through the direct and indirect contact. The indirect contact examples are when we wash the infected person clothes. The direct contacts are when we touch him and giving shake hand and etc.
Happy morning to one and all. My name is Ravichandra of 9th standard. Today's my topic is causes and disease. What causes disease? When we think about causes and disease, there are many levels of such causes. So let us look at an example. If a baby is suffering from leukemia, it's probably an infection from where the infection comes from. We can say that the infection came from unclean drinking water. But many of the babies are drank that water. But why this baby is developed for loose motion, but did not for other babies?
My name is D. Hanijal. My topic is about antibiotics. Antibiotics commonly block biochemical pathways important for bacteria. Viruses, fungi and bacteria multiply very quickly. This inhibit the growth of bacteria or kill the bacteria. Antibiotics do not use biochemical pathways like bacteria. Viruses use metabolic pathways of host.
Hello everybody, happy morning to everyone. I Sharina, as you all know. Today our lesson is why do we fall ill? First of all, what do you mean by ill? Ill means the state being feeling unhealthy. And the question arises once again, what do you mean by health? The state being free from diseases. Now we have got to know what is mean by health and then what is disease. What is disease?
Diseases can cause unhealthy.
Uncomfortable. Yeah, you are right. And disease. The disease have word itself meaning. Disease disturbed, ease or peace or healthy. For instance, we say that if someone is suffering from fever, but we don't know why they are suffering from it. Here we know they are suffering from it, but we don't know what cause for it.
Happy morning to everyone. My name is Siri Gauri. I am from grade 9. My topic is the significance of health. First of all, what is mean by health? Health is nothing but idea of being well. And how can we say that we are healthy? Because we are playing, we are writing, we are listening to classes and we are doing all sort of works. So that by this we can say that we are healthy. Health is nothing but state of being well as physically, mentally and socially.
Happy morning to all. I am Jyoti Smita studying in grade 9. I am here to say seminar on why do we fall ill. And my topic is personal and community issues both matter for health. What is personal issues and what is community issues? Can anyone? Personal issue is nothing but relating to a person issues. Community issue is nothing but staying in a particular area with their issues. Health. From last topic we learned that what is meant by health. Health is nothing but physically, mentally and social well-being. Physically is nothing but how our body should be strong, and mentally is nothing but how mind should be at peace. Social well-being is nothing but in our society, relating to society, the way of people living with happiness or comfortable life is known as social well-being. Most of us thinking that each one of us achieving entirely on our own is known as health. It's wrong. Our health should be taken care by us, our surroundings should be taken care by us. And environment includes physical environment. Physical environment is nothing but human beings. Human beings live in society is known as social environment. Social environment is the important factor in our individual health. For example, let us take one example. If we inhale polluted air, we will be affected. If we inhale fresh air, we will be healthy. If by taking care of surroundings, we will be healthy. Finally, I want to conclude that take care of yourself, take care of your surroundings, take care of your environment. Keep environment clean and neat evergreen. Thank you for this opportunity.
Happy morning to everyone. I am Janapriya of grade 9. I am here to explain the topic which is by Sharanya. So many people will suffer about health problems, but they don't know what health problem they are going through, like TB, diabetes, cancer, etc. I'll give some example for you people. For us only to study we need proper health. For proper health we need to eat good food like fruits and veggies, etc. And thank you for giving this opportunity.
Happy morning everyone, I am Veda. I am going to continue the topic left by Ganapriya. So now all you people know that there is difference between the disease free and good health. So when we doesn't have any disease, it doesn't mean that we are healthy. We are in a poor health. When we are in a poor health, we think about the society, communities and our health. So when we think of a particular disease, rather than thinking of the cure and the treatment, we think about the sufferers. Like if I'm expecting diabetes, rather than the treatment for diabetes is taking the insulin and following the proper diet. So instead of taking the treatment, we think about the person who has been suffered from the diabetes. Like he suffered from diabetes, he faced this many problems. So that is the first thought every person gets when he think about the diseases. So question for you people, what we need to do for the good health?
We have to eat physically, mentally and socially. We need to eat properly.
Yes, we need to eat properly and drink the water more, and we need to keep aside our mental tension. So what we need to do for the disease free, for being disease free?
We have to take care of ourselves.
Yes. Same as what we are doing for the good health, same we need to follow, and we need to follow the proper diet for being disease free. Thank you.
Happy morning to everyone. I am Roshni Kumari from grade 9. My topic is what does a disease look like? How do we know that there is a disease? In other words, how do we know that there is something wrong in our body? If there is something wrong in our body, it gives one or more symptoms which helps us to know what is wrong in our body. There are many tissues in our body like epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, etc. These tissues make up psychological systems or organ systems which helps us carry out bodily functions. Each of the organs has specific organs as its part, and it has particular function. So the digestive system has stomach and intestines which helps us digest food taken in from outside the body. The musculoskeletal system, it has bones and muscles, and it helps the body move. Thank you.
Hello everyone, wishing you all a very good morning. I am Indu of grade 9. Are you all familiar with the diseases you get very usually? Yes, we are all familiar with the diseases you get very usually like cold, cough, fever, etc. etc. And why do we get all these diseases?
Without proper food.
Yes. Is there any necessity of keeping our surrounding clean? Yes. There is a necessity of keeping our surrounding clean to prevent us from various diseases. If yes, why? And that's my topic. Why should we keep our surrounding clean to prevent us from various diseases? Why is an agent employed to ensure whether the garbage collected is disposed or not? What would happen if there is no agent like that? What would happen if there is no agent like that? Definitely the garbage will not be disposed. Why is an agent employed to ensure whether the garbage collected is disposed or not? What would happen if there is no agent like that? Definitely the garbage will not be disposed. The garbage will not be disposed. No one takes care about it in this busy world. Then the disease-carrying agents will start doing their work. The work is to carry all the infections and bacteria from all those garbages, and to inject in our body, and then we'll fall sick. So then the disease-carrying agents will start doing their work. Their work is to carry all the infections and bacteria from those garbages and to inject in our body, and then we'll fall ill. There will be a bad smell producing from those garbages, which gives us vomit sensation. Therefore, from this we can conclude that it is essential to keep our surrounding clean in order to prevent healthy life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, wishing you all a very happy morning. This is Srihita of grade 9. To survive and to be healthy, what should we need? Food. Yes, we need food to be healthy. For food, we have to work and earn some money so that we can be happy and healthy. Don't be afraid of each other. If we mistreat each other, we cannot be happy. Social equality and harmony are necessary for individual health.
Good morning everyone, I am Viviana Jennings from grade 9. Today my topic is what does disease look like? First of all, physicians. What are physicians? Physicians means nothing but doctors. Not all type of doctors. There are two types of doctors. One is the physicians, another one is specialists. Specialist stands for the person who does operation to our body parts. Example, heart, brain, skin and kidneys. Now, symptoms. What are symptoms? Symptoms mean nothing but the signals of any other disease, like fever. What are the symptoms for fever? Cold, cough, running nose, and COVID-19, which is ruling the world, also known as coronavirus. Its symptoms are like fever, cold, cough, and running nose, just like fever. Now, diseases. What are diseases? As we know in the before topic, our friend said that diseases are nothing but some kind of infections and all. So there are types of diseases, and one is like our bronchitis, and one is cardiac diseases, which are known as nothing but cancer, HIV, AIDS. AIDS means acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Next, appendicitis. Appendicitis is nothing but the problem is in our appendix. Next, laboratory tests. I guess you people know what is laboratory tests. Laboratory test means nothing but like having blood test or urine test or feces test. Feces test is nothing but excretion. Thank you.
Wow. Hello everyone, wishing you all a very happy morning. This is Srihita of grade 9. To survive and to be healthy, what should we need? Food. Yes, we need food to be healthy. Yes, we need food to be healthy. For food, we have to work and earn some money so that we can eat nicely and be happy and healthy. We should not afraid of each other. If we mistreat each other, we cannot be happy. Social equality and harmony are necessary for individual health. From this topic, we learned that the personal and community issues both matters for health. Examples of community issues and individual health. Maintain proper drainage system in your street. Drink water which are purified. Cover the food to prevent from houseflies. Wash your hands before you eat. Clean vegetables. before you use or eat. If we didn't follow such examples, we may catch diseases and we will start ill. Thank you for giving this.
Happy morning to one and all. I am Sri Chandana from class 9th Ramanujan. Now I am going to talk about personal and community issues both matter for health. Our physical and social environment plays an important role in maintaining good health. Personal issues and community issues both have had an adverse effect on human health. Personal issues includes the issues with family members, difficulty in studies and the financial problems, while community issues includes the rude behavior of neighbors and the immoral practices carried out in your surroundings. In both scenarios, the sequences can be proved that they can be fatal for health. They may sometimes cause depression, mental illness, etc. Now I am going to say few points what is to be done for good health. Protect the water resource. Cover the food what we consume. Keep our surroundings clean and green. Sanitize your hands after using restroom. We should eat leafy vegetables for better nutrition. Drink water properly, and for better nutrition we must and should have balanced diet which keeps us healthy. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. My name is M. Taram, class 9. Today's topic is non-infective diseases. Non-infective diseases are not caused by pathogen and therefore cannot be spread from one person to another. Instead, non-infective diseases are caused by factors such as genetic, malnutrition, environment and lifestyle. These common risk factors includes ages, genders, genes and exposure to environmental dangers such as radon, behavior such as smoking, unhealthy diet and physical inactivity are also common environmental risk factors for many non-infectious diseases. Example of non-infectious diseases includes cancer, Alzheimer's disease and epilepsy. Thank you.
I am Shoni from grade 9. I am going to explain how active diseases are very affect our health. These diseases are like for a very short period of time, can cause major affections, generally health for a very short time, feeling tiredness and the right leg does not over, examples cough, cold, etc.
Happy morning to one and all. My name is Aishman from grade 9. Today's topic is causes of diseases. Human health is affected from various causes. Causes are defined into two types. One is exterior causes, which will affect our body from outside. Example like virus, microorganisms, etc. Interior diseases, which is coming our birth to end. Example like stomach pain, body pains, etc.
Good morning to one and all. I am Pranit from grade 9. Today's topic: infectious diseases. Infectious diseases are disorder caused by organisms such as bacteria, fungi, parasites. Many organisms live in our body. They are normally helpful or harmless, but under certain conditions, some organisms may cause diseases. Some infectious diseases can pass through one person to another person, and infectious diseases also known as communicable diseases. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Charan, class 9. So today's topic is smallpox vaccination in India. 1802 smallpox administered in India. 1904 to 1907 vaccination research institution were set up. Spanish flu killed 25 to 50 millions of people. While 1948 India was launched BCG Rave was launched. Thank you.
I am China of class 9th Soumnathan and I am saying about chronic disease and poor health. We may not go for school for few days if you have acute disease, but chronic disease will make difficult for us to what is being taught in school and reduce our ability power to learn. Therefore, chronic disease is very drastic long effects on people's compared to acute disease.
Happy morning to all. My name is Sai Charan. Today I am going to say about non-infectious diseases. Non-infectious diseases. Disease where that internal causes result in distress disorder is known as non-infectious diseases. Their causes vary, but they are not like external like microbes. They can spread in the community, but these are internal non-infectious diseases. Example: cancer is caused by genetic disorders, genetic abnormalities. High blood pressure is caused with lack of exercise and excessive weight. Thank you.
Happy morning to one and all. My name is Charan Sai and my topic is infectious agents. Infectious agents are those who are responsible for infectious diseases. Infectious diseases are caused by microbes. Microbes are categorized under by their characteristics. Some of them are fungi, protozoa, bacteria, virus. Protozoa, it is a single cellular organism. It is found in damp soil, seawater, freshwater, etc. They move from one place to another and consume their food. They use these modes of locomotion. Pseudopodia, Celi, Flagellaria. Virus, these are the smallest and can only seen under electron microscope and cannot be seen with our naked eye. They use stealth protein called DNA or RNA. They can cause from viruses from common cold to deadly Ebola. Thank you.
Good morning to everybody. My name is Arvind. Today's topic is means of spread. These are animals. Those intermediates is called vectors. The commonest vectors is called mosquitoes. In many species of mosquitoes, the females need highly nutritious food in mature eggs. Mosquitoes feed many warm-blooded into animals including us. These all can be diseases transferred person to person. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. I am Keval of grade 9. Today's my topic is means of spread. How does the infectious diseases spread? Many microbial agents are spread to infectious diseases, infection person to the healthy person in many types, in many varieties. They are also called communicable diseases. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. I am Vishwanath from 9th Stream. Today our topic is types of prevention. These are three limitations of this approach to dealing with infection disease. The first is that someone has a disease, their body functions are damaged and may never recover completely. The second is that the person suffering from a disease is likely to be better for some time, even if you give proper treatment. The third is that the person suffering from a disease, their body functions are damaged and may never recover completely. Thank you.
Happy morning to all. I am Suraj from grade 9th and still today's topic is acute and chronic disease. First of all, going to the topic, you have to know the meaning of acute and chronic diseases. What is mean by acute? It means severe, serious or severe. Second one, chronic disease. What is mean by chronic disease? It means illness. In this world, there are many kinds of diseases are there. Some diseases are in very short time period. The disease is known as chronic. Acute diseases. Example: cold, fever, cough, etc. Some diseases are in very short time period. The disease is known as acute disease. Example: cold, fever, cough, etc. Chronic disease. Chronic disease, we have to know the meaning of elements, not elements. AILMENTS means minor illness. That illness will be the childhood onwards. If till our death is known as chronic diseases. Example: AIDS, cancer, etc. Thank you.
Happy morning to one and all. My name is Lokesh and my topic is principles of treatment. How do we kill microbes? Microbes are classified by many types like fungi, protozoa, bacteria and virus. They are killed by medicines. Every group of organisms have its biochemical process. The process is called pathway of synthesis. This process may be the pathway of synthesis of new substance or respiration. There is a drug called malaria parasite that kill. There is a drug called malaria parasite that kill protozoa. Making antiviral medicine is harder than making antibacterial medicine because virus they enter our body and use machinery to their reproductive. Making antiviral medicines is harder than making antibacterial medicine because of virus, because they enter our body and use our machinery to their life process.
Happy morning to one and all. My name is Jitendra. I am from grade 9 standard. Today my topic is non-infection disease. Non-infection disease where that internal causes result distress disorder is known as non-infection disease. It is not external disease like microbes. It can spread in the community. Instead, they are mostly internal causes. Example, cancer. It is caused by genetic abnormalities. The disease that can spread in the way and prevented would be different. This would be different a lot whether the immediate causes infections or non-infection diseases. Infection diseases spread from body to body. The non-infection disease, it cannot spread from body to body. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. My name is Nabiram from grade 9. Today my topic is infectious disease. But the viruses don't allow these pathways at all. And that's the reason why antibiotics does not work against them. If we have common cold, taking antibiotics does not reduce the severity of the disease.
At morning to all, this is Anman standing before you to say about chronic disease. Chronic means informal, very bad or illness. Acute and chronic disease have different effects on our general health. This is because all the functions of the body are necessary for being healthy. But an acute disease which is over
However, there is a group of people who did not have this fear. These people who provide nursing care to the
vector, sexual contact, blood, air, and water.
has a source from where the